That was fun.
I don't disagree with you.
Adam, who do you have a Cam? Because I can't talk about the CDM anymore. I'm going to start yelling.
Who do I have a Cam? I have.
Oh no, I'm going to start yelling at you again.
Yes, I was going to say you brought this on yourself now. So Andrew and I talked about this beforehand. He's generously allowed me to create this person as a Cam because
I did not allow you.
No, he did. He specifically said this is totally fine. I'm okay.
This is awful.
Sebastian Giovinco
is a striker.
No, he's not.
Not a Cam.
Not my team.
Your team is stupid.
Fine. I couldn't not make this team without putting him in here. And when we get to the strikers, there's just too much competition. So in order for me to get him in, I put him at Cam. So deal with it. But I mean, MLS MVP in his first season. He's got the most combined. He's got the record for the combined goals and assists in a season. And there were just points in that Toronto team where some of the goals he scored, just the chips from nowhere, the runs past 5 defenders, cough, Red Bulls, cough. He was just silly at one point. So yeah, Andrew, yell at me and tell me why I'm right.
All right, so here's my 2 arguments.
Yeah.
The striker.
Okay.
When did he join the league?
2015.
When did he leave?
2017.
So you're gonna give him 3 seasons and call him the best attacking mid in the decade.
Yes, because of what he did when he was in this league. He left in 2018.
This is the same man who's going to put Zlatan in his striker spot. Like
I'm not to give anything
away.
Might
as well at this point because that's what you're saying. You're saying forget about anything before 2015. That's what you're saying.
68 goals and 56 assists in 114 games.
Yes, go ahead. Throw Josef in there too.
I can't. He's only got one leg. He's not playing right now.
Exactly.
I can't throw him in this team.
Connor, go ahead.
I did not pick Sebastian Giovinco.
Surprise.
Glad to know.
Good boy.
Amazed.
I'll start with honorable mentions. One of them hasn't played long enough, so I can't pick him, but he's just so crazy good that I had to throw him in there. But Lodero.
Okay.
He's great, but he hasn't played long enough. He's only got 101 games, but he's already a 2-time MLS Cup champion. He's already an all-star. Another honorable mention, Sasha Kljestan. Obviously, have to put him in there. Like, I know I'll get ragged on if I don't, but he deserves to be in there, in my opinion. He's got 162 games, all-star. He's got Sport Shield. But my choice for central attacking midfielder is Diego Valeri. He's got MLS Cup MVP. He was MLS MVP, 4-time All-Star, played over 200 games. He's won MLS Cup. He's just been so good for Portland for years now. I think he deserves it.
Look, somebody with the brain.
You said before we recorded you would allow me to put Tim Cahill in here as my Cam, but he also played striker. So your rules make no sense.
Tim Cahill is a natural midfielder who played striker because we had nobody else to play.
Your rules don't apply to my team.
You might as well call Thierry Henry a left midfielder.
I can. We haven't gotten to
You
left
will.
mid yet.
I
I
know
don't know
you
who
will.
I'm putting there.
I also had Diego Valeri for the same exact reason. 151 points in 231 appearances. MLS Cup MVP, MLS MVP. Just he got the ball and you got excited because this dude could play. And he made Portland scarier because not only could he score, he found the pass. He could serve the cross. He could find the split through ball. Everything he did was just spot on. And he's one of the main reasons they won MLS Cup in 2016? 2016. Yes, 2016. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, over the course of this day, there's nobody better than him because he's done it since 2013. He didn't come in 2015, do it for a little bit, and then leave in 2017 and think he was really good. Honorable mention for me, Sasha Kljestan as well. No bias on this one because I think a lot of people know that I wasn't a huge fan of him in his last season and a half where his work rate in our high pressing system kind of just fell off. However, I think he is the main reason BWP was as prolific as he was, right? He set the assist records. He saw passes nobody else could, and it was just a lot of fun to watch him play because he was so good on the ball. However, he was only a part of one Supporter Shield team, so just the fact that he didn't win a lot with us didn't let him break in for me. That's just for me. And then I also want to put in, if we're talking about players who only played a short amount of time but are really good, to give Connor a little bit of enjoyment, give him a little bit of Miggy Almiron. I think if that dude stays here for 3 years, like your buddy Seba did, he's better than Seba. But that's just me.
That's a debate for another time.
Yeah, it is. Left mid, left wing. I believe this is over to me. Is it me now?
I don't know. Can we,
Yes.
before we go to, can we just mention Kaká? I know he wasn't in here for a long time, but
No.
okay. I'm not. Again, I didn't put him on the team, but
No. The reason I'm saying that is not for anything sarcastic, even though it was kind of funny the way I said that because I'm really funny.
Yeah.
He was awful.
True.
Just because he's
In fairness, he wasn't awful.
Oh my God, you're not gonna play this card on me again.
I mean, dude, look at that team. Who was he giving the ball to?
Kyle Larin.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's how you stop him. Give him a good answer.